I thought it would be fun to kind of take you along my 4-month-old nap schedule for the day. He's ready for his first nap. It's 9:50. Usually his first nap is always around 10 o'clock. And naps are something that I started working on at 2 months because I work from home. I don't have childcare help right now. I needed that time during the day to get stuff done. This took a while to get on a good nap routine, but I feel like we have a good one now, so I will show you. But just know that it wasn't always this easy. I definitely follow wake windows. His wake windows right now are like an hour and a half. He got up around 8:30. It's almost 10 now, showing signs of tiredness. Like 4 days ago, I would always rock him till he was completely asleep and then put him in his crib. And that worked pretty well, but his naps were always very short in the beginning, like 30 minutes, maybe 45 minutes. Usually pick him up, rock him more back to sleep, do like a nap rescue, put him back down to finish out his nap. And I did that consistently for almost 2 months. Like 4 days ago, getting some signs of the 4-month sleep regression, and I was like, okay, now's the time where he needs to learn to self-soothe. So now I lay him fully awake in the crib. This is day 4 of doing this for naps and bedtime. Some people say not to start like sleep training until after the regression, but I'm like, if you're in the regression already, if you're waking up all the time already, let's just do it now. And it's been working really, really well. I'll make sure he's tired and then I'll lay him down awake. By the way, this is my first kid. I'm not a pro. He starts crying and it's never like bloody curdle screaming. It's just like fussing a little bit of crying. I'll set a timer for 3 minutes, go back in, soothe him. I never pick him up, just do like crib side soothing. I'll go back out and if he starts crying, I set a timer for 5 minutes. I never go over 5 minutes. So if he starts crying again after that 5 minutes, I'll do another 5-minute timer and just keep doing it. It's never taken more than like 2 5-minute timers. So I do feel like the temperament of him, he just is figuring it out. Also, I think starting the independent crib naps at 2 months was really helpful. It was really, really hard for a really long time, but I stuck with it, stayed consistent, and I feel like now it's gotten a lot better. He's a Binky baby, so he has his Binky right now. And then we do a sleep sack. I really like the Wolino ones. I also have some Wild Bird ones, but I love this Wolino sleep sack. We don't do sound. We've never done a sound machine. I do blackout blinds. Sleep sack on. I'm kicking. Always gotta have the Binky. Already fussing a little bit, totally fine. Just gonna set a timer for 3 minutes. If he keeps fussing, I'll go back in there. He has already lost his passy. He's still fussing a little bit. He finds his hand, sucks on it for a little bit. And usually he's good now, but I might have to go back in there. It's been 1 minute. He already stopped fussing. Okay, like 15 seconds later, he's already much calmer. He usually starts rubbing his face. It's only been 1 minute and he's already a lot calmer. My 3-minute timer just went off and he just settled down. He's no longer crying, no longer fussing. Okay, take that back. He is fussing now, so I'm gonna go in there. Just went back in there. Hopefully you guys could see kind of what I did, but I just put his passy back in, rubbed his head. He loves getting his head rubbed right here, and he should be good now. He is completely calm. Not asleep yet, but a lot calmer. Sometimes in his naps, he'll wake up after 45 minutes and I'll have to go in there, put a Binky back in. But if he wakes up midway through a nap, I set the 3-minute timer. As long as he's not wailing or screaming, I set the 3-minute timer. If he's still not down, then I'll go put his passy back in and he'll usually sleep for like another hour. His first nap of the day has been 2 hours lately. So we're figuring it out. I put him down at like 9:59. It's 10:06 and he is asleep. So no matter what you have to say about sleep training, this is my like version of it and it's gone really well for us. Okay, it's been 40 minutes. He's starting to rustle around right now. This was like our biggest issue with naps before. After 40 minutes, he would just be fully awake. But now that we've been kind of doing this sleep training, he can pretty much usually put himself back to sleep. It's 10:40 right now. I'm not gonna set a timer yet because he's not crying. He's just moving around. I'm going to cry a little bit, so I'm gonna set a 3-minute timer. My 3-minute timer went off and he's still crying, so I'm gonna go soothe him. Okay, I was in there for like maybe 10 seconds and he's already settling down a lot more. Still not back asleep, but he's a lot calmer, not crying, not fussing. Calming back down, passy in the mouth. Sorry, I'm trying to cover his face. Don't mind my grown out nails, but it is 10:50 and he is back asleep. This usually doesn't happen, but he just woke up again. This is hard to film because I don't want to like bring you into the dark room, but it is 11:20 right now. I went in there 2 different times with 3-minute increments and he wasn't settling down, wasn't going to bed. So I ended up picking him up and rocking him. That probably happens like a few times a week. Every day is a little bit different. I rocked him for probably like 10 minutes. It takes quite a bit if I'm to the rocking point. But I heard somebody say when I first started this that keep the baby in the dark room, even if you're holding them, even if they're like kind of awake, just keep them in the dark room for as long as you want them to nap if they don't fall back asleep. Just they're used to being in the dark room for that amount of time. And ideally I would love like a 2-hour nap. He is fully back asleep. It's 11:20 now. I would assume he sleeps for like another half hour, maybe 45 minutes. Real life doesn't always go smoothly, doesn't always self-soothe himself back to sleep, but we're working on it. And honestly, I don't mind rocking him every once in a while. It's kind of nice. Fully back asleep. I'll let you know when he wakes up. Also, my goal is always to try to have one nap at home, but otherwise I'm like not super strict on it. He sleeps well in the car, he sleeps well in the stroller, so sometimes we'll go out and about, but I try my best to do one good nap at home in the crib. It's 12:05 and he just woke up, so 2 hours, we love it. Like I've learned the difference between him waking up and still being tired and him waking up and being well rested is right now. He'll like yell for me once and then now he'll just be smiling at me. You got a good nap. Doing the nap rescue for me, even if I have to rock him, even if I have to come in here a bunch to put his passy in, this makes our day go so much better if he gets that 2 hours of sleep. Probably a little less with me coming in and out, but sunshine. Also wanted to mention that I don't do milk before sleeping. Eat, play, sleep. Oh, my baby. I missed you. All right, we're back. It is time for nap number 2. He was up for like an hour, 45 minutes, just over an hour 45. Okay, I just put him down and he's already fussing, so I am gonna set my timer. My timer just went off like 10 seconds ago and he just stopped fussing, so I don't think I'll even have to go in this time. It's getting better and better and easier each time. It's been 40 minutes and he's rustling around a little bit. We'll see what happens, but I think he should go back down. Okay, that took like a minute and a half and he's already back down. Something I had to learn is that if I hear my baby like make a peep, not even like a cry, I used to just run right into his room, but I had to learn to give him a chance, like give them a chance to resettle. And he's really good at it. I just wasn't giving him that much of a chance before. So now I wait a second before I go in there, maybe even a minute, as long as he's not screaming. And most of the time he gets himself back down. Okay, it is 3:45 and he is just now starting to wake up. That was a very good second nap. Today overall was just like a good napping day. Not every day like that is like that. It's pretty hit or miss. We're getting better about it and he's getting really, really good at self-soothing, which is just, I love. With that being said though, I do sometimes miss the contact nap. So usually, depending on when he wakes up from his second nap, since he goes down for the night between 7 and 7:30 and it's not even 4 yet, he will need another little nap. So usually that's a little cat nap, like 30 to 45 minutes. And usually that is on my chest. And I love it that way. We napping today? It's snowing, Cal. I'll let you know when the final nap ends up being. 5:05. He just fell asleep. The freaking best. It's 5:45 and he just woke up. We're just hanging out with his little feet. That is a typical day, probably an extra good day of his naps, but thanks for joining us and let me know what other routines you want to see of his, if you want to see any more at all.